So, ladies and gents, after qualifying then, we line up P2 on the grid, just 600ths of a second behind Leon Haslam, with Davey Todd rounding out row number 1. Rory Skinner, Max Cook and John McPhee on row 2. Kyle Wright, Peter Hitman, Andy O in row 3. Danny Kent, Lee Jackson and Storm Stacey on row 4. Right, ladies and gents, it's now time for race 7 of the season. Race 1 here at Cadwell Park. It is mildly moist. Let's see how we get on. Right, here we go then, starting P2 on the grid. Moto Rapido Ducati versus SDPG Racing Honda versus 810 Racing BMW, and we're underway and we're spinning up off the line on 2 traction. What is going on? Okay, well that's not the best start. Well, we are in P6, so it could be a lot worse as we go in towards Charlie's. Oh, don't hit the curb, Seamus. Oh, we go down the inside of McPhee, that is, not Nesbitt. On the power now, down to, up towards Park Corner we go for the first time of asking. On the brakes, we'll get past Max Cook and Rory Skinner. Yes, just. We'll push Skinner out wide, but we run wide there at the Chris curve. And down the inside will go Skinner. We'll try and get the cut back in towards the gooseneck. Oh, maybe not. We make contact with Skinner again into Mansfield. Oh, we just about keep on the machine. Then towards the chicane we go for the first time of asking. Still Haslam from Todd from ourselves. We pick up a 2.5 penalty. In towards the bottom of the mountain there we go. We are now in a strong position. Oh my crikey Moses. Oh! Davey Todd gets that lit up there over the mountain as through in towards Hall Bends we now go. Let's see if we can set up a move into the hairpin. Whoa! Okay, I didn't quite expect to do it there. As through the hairpin we now go. We're up to second. So back to where we started as we do run very wide at Barn Corner on the power. Haslam has just got the drive there and is now a second to the good. Ahead of ourselves, Toddy there hits us, shoves us onto the grass, and down we go. Davey Todd, you are getting a beating up when we get back to the pit, son. I'm joking, I quite like Davey in real life. So, there we go. Davey Todd now has got beef with us after Brands Hatch. Well, I am furious, not going to lie, as we go up towards Park Corner then. Let's see if we can salvage anything from this race as we have a look at the back of Jamie Davis. We send him wide. In towards the Chris Curve. Oh, Tommy Bridewell now trying to take chunks out of us. Into the gooseneck we go then for the second time of asking. Down towards Mansfield then. Oh, bike all out of shape. Really struggling on the acceleration phase here. Oh, I think we gain a bit more penalty time. We do indeed. We get past Kyle Ryan. We'll have a look at the back of Josh Brooks into the bottom of the mountain. Ooh. Not quite going to happen as we go in towards Hall Bends. There's quite a group ahead of Brooks here. Oh my goodness gracious me. Go around the outside into the hairpin. We shove Brooks onto the curb. It's a bit better through Barn Corner from ourselves to get on the power. Look at that. Just no sort of power in the acceleration phase. Really struggling out of the corners. Well, we're up to 13th, so it's not a bad recovery at the moment. We've still got plenty of time to make up more positions. Right, we're half a second down on Glen Irwin. The middle sector of the lap, sort of gooseneck Mansfield. Basically, from here on to Barn Corner, we seem to be pretty strong. So I need to capitalise on that and see if we can make up as many places as we can as we go in towards the goose and then the front end protesting. Down towards Mansfield we go. Look at this train of riders. Into the chicane we go. Oh, down we go. The front just folds on us. And down to P18 we go. Just over trying there, trying to make up as many places as we can. And it's really backfired on us. Into Hall Bends we go, then clattered the curb. It's all good. Right, so we have gained some time there on the riders ahead of us now. In towards Barn Corner on the power. Down towards the line then, lap 4 of 7. Here at race 1 at Cadwell Park. Oh, the bike again protesting through Coppice Corner. Through Charlie's and on the power now up towards Park Corner. Very good on brakes into there. We've really gained all that time back that we lost through the first few corners on the guys ahead. We really need to get in the points. Every point counts as in towards the gooseneck. We've got a yellow flag. Whether that's just a glitch or whether someone did genuinely drop it. Well, looks like we've got a big group ahead, so we're going to have to not use as much brake pressure into the chicane this time around. Yellow flag's out. Who's that? Is that Toddy? I think it is, and that might just be Davey Todd then that's tipped off at the chicanes. We're trying to fight our way past Bride. Well, down we go. Contact with Tommy. Unreal. You just could not write the script, could you? Well, we're now going even further back then. Let's see what we can do then. Let's really try and close that gap on the rise ahead. Well, we're not too far behind Iden as we go into Barn Corner. Real difficult race this one for us in the wet here at Cadwell Park. Didn't expect it to be too easy, but they're not this difficult. And look at that, now we're hitting the grass in a straight line. That's really not good. Into Charlie's end. We do take quite a bit of time out of Iden into Charlie's 1. Oh, through Charlie's 2 there. Not the best approach. Into Park Corner. That doesn't go very well on entry or exit. Yeah, difficult one this one, ladies and gents. Just not quite matching up to our expectations here. We really could have done with another podium just to try and build a bit of a lead in the championship. Really struggling in the wet conditions here at Cadwell Park. In towards the chicane. That's more penalty time. It's nearly a second worth of penalty time there. This race is just going from bad to worse as we go to the bottom of the mountain. The front end protesting on the Honda. Into Hall Bends then. Tommy Bridewell just up ahead of us. Yeah, really not enjoying these conditions as we go in towards Barn Corner. Down towards the line, and we're losing so much time there, as you can see. We do start to make some time back up through the first sector. On the power then, up towards Park Corner. For the 6th time of asking, penultimate lap of race 1 here at Cadwell Park, and we managed to get that stop somehow. Tommy Bridewell just up ahead of us. Let's see if we can. We've got Bridewell, Nesbitt, and Davey Todd to overtake to get in the points. Oh, I don't think it's going to happen. We're just over trying here. Cadwell Park is one of those circuits. If you over push, then you are going to go slower. It's going to take a bit of an accident up ahead, I would have thought. Oh, we took the chicane very well there. Right, let's try again. Let's try and get past Tommy Bridewell. Oh, look at that. There has been a crash. Right, here we go. It's now between ourselves and the factory Honda. Tommy Bridewell for a 1 point at the moment. We've got Kyle Ride there. My apologies, that's not Davey Todd, it's Kyle Ride. And now we're right on the back of Charlie Nesbitt. Right, so we're right on the back of him into Barn Corner. Okay, they haven't gapped us too much there. As over the line we go to start the final lap, then this is crucial. Oh my god. Well, that happened, and we somehow keep it rubber side down. That was not a good rejoin from ourselves. Oh, here's Tommy. Tommy wants to take a lump out of us. Not going to work. Well, that horse got... Is that Glen Irwin? I thought that was the Hager PBM Ducati. Well, now we've got to try and pull out a 9/10 advantage over Lee Jackson now to secure this 1 points position. Oh, I was in the wrong gear through the Crisco. Wondered why we're going very slow. Need to absolutely nail this part of the lap, then down into Mansfield. On the power in towards the chicane now for the final time. Gained a lot of time there. Ooh, we got the back of Nesbitt. So we have got a good gap over Lee Jackson down the inside of Nesbitt. Oh, we're up to 14th on the road. Ooh, Fail Ride now holding us up. It's Bard Quarter, we'll nab that on the road, but we'll run wide. Oh, we're going to take P12 on the road. So, after a dramatic race one here at Cadwell Park, it is Rory Skinner that takes the win ahead of Leon Haslam, with John McPhee rounding out the podium, Max Cook in 4th, Andy Owen in 5th, Peter Hitman in 6th, it's Danny Kent, Storm Stacey, Luke Hedger and Davey Todd rounding out the top 10. Josh Brooks in 11th, Jamie Davis in 12th, Kyle Ryan in 13th, ourselves in 14th, and Charlie Nesbitt rounding out the point scorers. So championship standings then going into race 2. Rory Skinner takes the championship lead by 7 points ahead of ourselves, and Charlie Nesbitt a further 8 back on us. It's Davey Todd, John McPhee, Peter Hitman, Andrew Owen, Leon Haslam, Storm Stacey and Josh Brooks rounding out the top 10.